Zagreus, the lovable himbo of the underworld, or at least that's what he wants you to think. But our investigation reveals a different story. Zagreus is a sword guy. I'm Lad Millard, and this is a Chthonic News Network special report. Our investigation began when we received an anonymous tip claiming that there might be more to Zagreus than he lets on. A shocking allegation, and one backed up by these candid photographs of Zagreus' bedroom. Everything looks normal, right? But when we zoom in... No, not there. The bookshelf. Clear evidence that Zagreus has been studying the blade. We spoke to the head chef of the restaurant who sees Zagreus nearly every day. Yeah, he always seemed like a nice kid, but every once in a while, he'd ask me some strange questions. Asking me if I ever thought that, if I ever used a katana for slicing up these vegetables, Just some weird stuff from time to time. Oh, and I heard a rumor that he's been hanging out with that Theseus fella. Theseus, a self-help guru who has recently come under fire for his controversial opinions related to underworld hierarchy essentialism, has been seen training with Zagreus long after the crowds of Elysium have gone home. We reached out to Achilles, Zagreus' former mentor, for comment.
I tried to teach him there were more weapons than just the sword, that he had to become a well-rounded fighter, but I knew the truth. There was a darkness in him.
I was able to schedule an interview with Megara, the Fury, to ask her some questions about these revelations. You're known as being very close with Zagreus. Was there ever any signs he might have been a little too into swords?
Well, there was this one time he asked me to... So, yeah, there were signs.
What about the allegations that he's been hanging around with Theseus?
What? Ew. I thought that ended years ago. He needs to get these daddy issues sorted out.
And it was at this point that our investigation took an interesting turn. Megara left to go find Zagreus. We weren't able to get any microphones or cameras into the room, but she spoke with Zagreus for a long time. And when she finally returned, she explained she had struck a deal with him. He would start family therapy with his father on one condition: that he had one final chance to fight him. 1v1, steel versus steel, with the new sword that Zagreus was calling his high-frequency blade. Megara didn't see how this could possibly end well for Zagreus, so she agreed. Our crew was able to catch up with him just in time for the final battle. We had never heard of a high-frequency blade before, but we found a description in one of Zagreus' books, Very Cool Swords for Very Tough Guys, and it explains it was wielded by a cyborg named Raiden and was capable of destroying human and machine. Perhaps this would put up an actual fight against Hades. Oh, never mind. Megara was right, proving that owning a cool sword does not make you a tough guy.